right, this section of our balance workout focuses on agility. So we're going to be cueing you guys to move fast. Of course, do what's comfortable, but the idea is to change direction and move your body as fast as you can. So we're going to start with side shuffling.
I'm your modifier today.
Keep an eye on Beth. All right, so we are going to side shuffle and then lift your knee quickly 4 times. And then side shuffle, 4 lifts. And side shuffle. Keep going, we have 30 more seconds of this. You guys will get a little break in between each exercise, so don't be afraid to work really hard. We're also going to go through each exercise twice, so if you're kind of learning it the first time, you can go super fast the second time.
For me, I'm just taking a step and I'm always holding on to the chair.
Good, all right, take a little break, catch your breath. The next one, we are gonna plant our left foot on the floor. Our right foot is gonna tap forward and backwards as fast as we can. Now, to get a little more speed, you can pump the arms. 2, and go. Beth is holding on for balance, but still working on speed. So if you feel wobbly, hold on to the chair and focus on speed. Stay on that same side. $15 more seconds, you can go a little faster. Don't be afraid to get those arms moving. Heart rate should be going up a little bit with this one. Good, okay. Next one, I want you to imagine a giant X on your floor. Put your left foot right in the middle of that X. Your right foot is going to step 45 degrees forward, back to the middle, 45 degrees back to the middle. So let's do it.
In modification, just hold on to that chair, something sturdy.
Once you get the pattern down, you can go a little faster. Beth will keep it a little slower for those of you still working on getting that pattern.
As soon as you get that pattern though, don't follow me. Go as quick as you can.
10 seconds here. And then we'll get a little breather. Good. All right, our last one in this section is a jump rope. You do not need a real jump rope. A fake jump rope works just fine. Go as fast as you can. Work on trying to get the arms moving too. All right, let's do it. So I'm imagining I have a rope in my hands, and every time it hits the ground, my feet are coming up. So as my arms go faster, my feet have to go faster too.
Now for modification, you can stay on the chair or you can go a little slower with both hands.
Don't be afraid to move around the room if you can too. All right, 10 seconds. We'll take a quick break and we're doing all 4 of those again. So we'll be back to side shuffling in 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Side shuffle. 4 knees. Catch your breath. The reason we put these breaks in there is that so you can work really hard during those 45 seconds. And go.
I've shortened my knee ups to 3 just to stay out of Lindsay's way, but you can do the 4 knee.
She's afraid I'll run her over.
She's a woman on a mission.
10 seconds seconds to go with these. Don't slow down yet. Good, okay. Next one are those forward and backward taps. Place your right foot on the floor. This time we'll be tapping our left foot forward and back. So catch your breath and go. And remember, pump those arms. That'll help make that leg move faster.
That arm pump really does make a difference.
It does make a difference. Get your heart rate up too.
If your stationary leg is tired, you're doing it right.
Oh, good. Mine is. 5 seconds. All right, take a breather. Whew, that's right. We have our half X one coming up next. So again, picture that. Imaginary X on the floor. Your right foot's gonna step in the middle of it. Your left foot, 45-degree angle forward, 45 backwards. And I didn't mention this the first time, but my shoulders are turning with my foot. Then once you get it, you can speed up. We have 20 seconds left here. We'll jump rope, and then we'll move on to our second half. Good. All right, catch your breath. Dig out your imaginary jump rope. In 10 seconds, we'll do that one. Ready, set, go. You can jump off both feet like I'm doing. You can sort of jog in place. You can do a little double hop. Lots of options. You can switch it up. You can change which arm direction you're moving in.
Oh, you can do the crazy 8.
That's right. All kinds of tricks.
10 seconds, everybody.
Five seconds, give it all you've got. Good, all right. Everybody sit in their chair. We're on to the first part of our second part, if that makes sense. And we're gonna do 4 quick out, out, in, ins. Out, out, in. 1, 2, and 4. Now stand up, same thing.
Modification, stay in your chair.
And sit back down, 4 more.
If you're modifying, don't stop, keep it going.
And if you're not modifying, if you're getting up and down, try not to pause after you get up or sit down. Go right into it. We have 5 seconds. Finish wherever you are. Good. Okay, next one, you're going to be standing. More challenging, not holding onto your chair, but you have an option to hold on, of course. You're gonna hop from side to side, and then try and stick the landing for at least 3 seconds. So you're gonna hop, land on that leg, and stick the landing. So this one's a little slower. It's an explosive movement, but then you have to control that landing. You don't have to count exactly to 3 seconds.
If you're just starting and you're modifying, you can hold on with 2 hands. But if you'd like to advance it from 2-hand hold, just grab on with 1 hand. Then move to fingertips.
And remember with balance exercises, if you're wobbling a little bit, you can stop. If you're wobbling a little bit, you're doing it right. It should challenge you. Okay, face your chair or the side of your chair. We have a double toe tap to a high target. Now, that looks like this. If you can't get all the way to the top of your chair,
We're gonna take up,
we'll show you a modification.
yeah, so take a Post-it note and find a spot on your wall.
And remember, you're gonna get another chance to do this.
And tap, whoops, the Post-it note. Well, my Post-it note won't stay on the wall, so
Use your imagination.
use your imagination.
And you can, each time you do this, aim for a slightly higher target. Good, take a little break. Aim for a slightly higher target until you're able to get to the top of that chair. All right, we're going back to out, out, in. So everybody sit. And out, out, in. 4 times. Then hop up or stay seated.
Try to switch up your lead leg every now and again if you stay seated. Every time Lindsay stands up, I change my leading leg.
Good reminder, that's actually a good thing to do if you're doing the sit to stand one too. We get very used to leading with one leg all the time. 10 more seconds. All right, good. Let's do our side hops, sticking the landing. Then we'll go back to our toe taps, and then we'll finish with a moving one. Just stick with us. All right, hop to one side, stick the landing.
I'm starting with 2 hands on the chair, and then I'm gonna slowly move to 1 hand on the chair. If you feel comfortable. And then just fingertips on the chair, just hanging out. If you feel comfortable, that's your progression.
And remember, a little wiggle is totally normal.
A little wiggle's a good thing. That's getting your muscles working.
Exactly.
I feel like we need to come up with a song for wiggle. In my mind, I just know there's a song somewhere.
Someone can send one in for us. All right, take a little break, move to where you're in front of your chair, or pick that target on the wall, either imaginary or use an actual target, and tap. I don't think we mentioned first time through, this is another opportunity to practice good posture. Those shoulders should be back, upper body should be fairly still while your leg is moving. 30 more seconds here, and then we have one final exercise, our finisher, we'll call it. Burst of speed in there. Beautiful. Okay, take a break. Now your very last one, We practiced that half X step earlier. This time, we're gonna do it while moving. So that looks like this. I'm gonna step forward at 45, alternating legs. And then I'm gonna go backwards, stepping at a 45-degree angle.
Now if you're modifying, we're gonna do half the X on the right, half the X on the left. Remember to move those shoulders with the steps.
And just keep going. We're gonna do this one straight through. No break here. So you have another 45 seconds of this. Don't forget to turn those shoulders too. You're changing direction.
I feel like somewhere this should be a dance.
This is pretty much the extent of my dance moves. All right, let's do 10 more seconds. Finish it off. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, nice work with balance agility today.
Awesome job, everyone.